You're lucky my Adriana married you. She's a terrific girl.
I never said she wasn't.
So she's not perfect.
That's right. Who is?
If you're smart, you grab your happiness and you're grateful for it. We're here for you, sweetheart.
Ma'am, you can't bring a dog in here.
Of course I can. I spoke to the judge. She loves dogs. Say something encouraging, David. You're so good at that.
You know, you were sort of pushing it when you asked me to wear this t-shirt. You're aware that Spencer was my brother, right? Was a jerk. We're behind you, Lindsay. Go get him.
What, so you kidnapped him too?
No. He came on his own. To find his fair Sarah.
Really?
Only the idiot couldn't find his way off an escalator.
We had a bet. Jonas couldn't believe Christian would risk his life for a Buchanan.
And now I'm out of Bugatti.
What about Antonio?
Jonas, take Miss Roberts to her lover.
No, she's not going anywhere.
If you continue to annoy me, Antonio will pay. And if you mention my presence here, your family will pay.
Who the hell do you think you are? Let go of me! Now!
Alone? At last?
What did you do with Antonio?
You have appalling taste in men. Now, never mind that. We'll soon change that.
So is there more to the scam? Or was it all about the jewels? You're referring to the Mendoran treasure?
You better drop the act before I drop kick you back to Chicago.
Just take it easy, Vega.
Yeah, of course. They're worth millions of dollars in the open market. What about the girls' lives? What are they worth, huh?
Everything.
And why wouldn't Chamberlain take them and hand the women over? Why did he say he wanted more?
We were supposed to get more instructions, and they haven't happened. You're not serious about returning the jewels, are you?
Of course I am. But it means Sarah will live.
Well, of course. I'm just saying we have to be careful, honey. The only collateral we have are the stones. We have to make sure we can control the exchange, or maybe even barter a deal that, yes, of course, ensures your daughter's safety, very important, but also make sure that Jonas doesn't get his hands on something that doesn't belong to him. Well, it belongs to you. Belongs to the Mendoran people, and therefore to me as their sovereign. All right, give me a break. Well, would you like to start an international incident? How to look if an official of the American government started something quite unsavory?
What if the world found out that Mandora is being governed by a pair of two-bit crooks?
I have never been too big.
Well, you're not as a princess, and you're not a prince. That's a point. If people were to find out something was fishy about our lineage,
I don't care, as long as Sarah's okay.
Okay. It won't come to that, all right? I promise. I will find her and Jonas Chamberlain.
And Talia.
And Talia, whoever that is. I promise you, I will find Jonas Chamberlain.
No need.
I don't know how to fix this now, but I'm not going to stop trying.
Natalie, I haven't disowned you. And I haven't stopped loving you. But we are on opposite sides of this thing. And your relationship with this criminal doesn't help me.
Clint, will it make things easier on you if I just take myself out of the picture?
Yeah, that would be a good start.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Okay, Jared and I love each other, Dad. And yeah, okay, I know he lied to you about who he was. But the second he became a Buchanan, I mean, he worked his tail off at BE, and he didn't take anything that he didn't earn.
He took my trust, and I hope to someday regain that. You know, I share the blame in all this because I mishandled Dorian. But you made her assault on BE possible. And you drove my son-in-law over the edge. Now, Jessica may be able to forgive you for all that. Apparently, she's a far more generous person than I am, because what you did to my family, lying to everybody and hurting Renee so deeply and making Nash's life just miserable, it was unconscionable. And you did it with utter and complete selfishness. And as your hero Asa would say, that sticks in my craw.
You know, sometimes I talk to Nash like he's still here.
Well, I get that, honey. I used to do that with Ben. What were you saying about Natalie and Jared?
She said I'm happy that we made up, and they're going to be there for Bree and the new baby.
So you did invite them to stay. No, that's good. The thing is, they're downstairs, and I didn't know that. So unfortunately, I was not very welcoming. Although, compared to your father, I was downright gracious.
Why is Dad here?
Honey, we were just having coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't ask you first.
Well, sweetheart, that's perfectly all right. Darling, you are so not yourself.
That's true. You know, but I just feel that life is too short. You know, I don't want to waste any time hating my sister. Besides, Bree loves Natalie.
What about Jared?
Well, they're kind of a package deal. She wouldn't come without Jared, so, but I think it's better. You know, with him here, he'll force us to work through things.
Good. Darling, I am so proud of you.
I'm just happy we can all come home.
Oh, sweetheart, you can always come home. Oh, God. I'm just so glad that you and your sister are working things out. Because we really have to find a way to put this awful time behind us.
Thank you for being here. Again. It means a lot to me.
You're my friend, Lindsay. No matter what.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Shriver presiding. You may be seated.
What do we have, bailiff?
Docket number 4325, Your Honor. People versus Lindsay Rappaport.
Rappaport? I thought we dispensed with that case.
Your Honor, new evidence has come to light proving that Miss Rappaport was in full possession of her faculties when she murdered Spencer Sherman.
She was sentenced on these same charges a year ago.
You are absolutely right, Your Honor. Miss Rappaport stands accused of the same crime for a second time. Clear case of double jeopardy.
Jeopardy is not attached in this case. Your Honor, the judge, that was you, issued a directed verdict of not guilty by reason of insanity. There was no trial jury, hence no jeopardy. And furthermore, Ms. Rappaport has admitted her guilt in front of several witnesses, all of whom are ready to come forward and testify at trial. The Commonwealth has ample reason to prosecute, and we are ready to proceed.
I agree with the district attorney. We'll proceed with arraignment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Will the defendant please rise?
How do you plead, Ms. Rappaport?
Guilty. What? She didn't mean it. Lindsay, tell them you're innocent.
Order!
Your Honor, she's having a relapse. She needs to go back to St. Anne's.
Put a sock in it, or they'll throw you back in the cracker box.
Your Honor, if I might have a moment to confer with my client, she's obviously confused and...
I'm not confused. I'm guilty.
I'll assume that you have no objections, Miss Hannon.
Oh, no, unless the defendant starts to have a nervous breakdown here. No, I have no objection at all.
That's not going to happen. I'm done lying.
Are you ready to allocute?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. I lied to the court when I let everyone believe that I was having a breakdown. I knew what I was doing when I killed Spencer Truman. That lie cost me the man that I love. Like I said, I'm done lying. My conscience is clear. I need to start over.
In which case, I order the defendant held without bail until sentencing.
Go!
Courtroom. Court is adjourned.
All rise. You sure about this?
Take care of both for me. Are you happy? You got me. It took you 10 years, but you've got me.
You did this to yourself, Lindsay.
I only have one last question. What are you going to do without me?